The belief that I hear a lot of people having is this concept that my clients want me, right? My clients want to work with me. And I just want to give you a slightly different perspective here and maybe help you to see that that's not always the case, but it might be how it feels. So when you think about two islands, right? And we just label these really simply and really creatively, island A and B. If you imagine when your client comes to you, they're at island A, and really all they're trying to do is get to island B. Now, the reason that they want to work with you is because really they believe that you are the best person to get them to that island. They trust you the most to get them to that island. So clients aren't really buying you. And I know that might be a bit of an ego bruising statement, but really what they're buying is a result. They just trust you to help them get it. The problem is we often sell ourselves short because we don't actually sell them the thing that's going to get them across the island. We sell them what they think they need. Ultimately, what clients think they need is usually quite far off of what they actually need. And so our job as creatives is to really think about what does A, where they are now, and B really look like. And if we only got paid when we help them to get to island B, what would need to be the steps that we would have to take in order to guarantee that we could get paid? I'll say that one more time because it's really, really important. If we only got paid when we got them from A to B, what would we need to do? What would the steps in our process need to be in order for us to get paid? And this is the part that most people miss. We call this on the program Unpack Your IP when we do this with our clients. And this is essentially how you get your clients' results. And for most people, it lives up here. It lives in their head, right? And they're doing a lot of things subconsciously. So for anybody that drives a car, you will be able to relate to this metaphor. If you've been driving a car for a while and you drive a manual car with like a clutch, an accelerator, and a gearbox, and someone starts asking you to describe in detail how you drive that car, it's a very strange experience because what's happening is you're driving that car subconsciously. You're not thinking about how you drive that car. And so when we come to our business and come to clients, we're not really thinking about how we get them the results. We're just doing our thing, right? We're just working in our zone of genius. We're just working with our clients. The problem with that is it's not scalable. So now we need to find a way to take this deep value and to actually unpack it and put it into a process. So really this is thinking about your services more like products, something that you can sell that doesn't require you trading your time for money, that's not bespoke every single time, that's repeatable and predictable. Because when you work out who you're in a unique position to help, what you'll find is that those people have very similar problems. And actually what you'll find is when you unpack your IP, the way you get your client from A to B is usually quite similar. And when we get really clear on the result that the clients are buying, then we can design a business and design a product and design a system to help them get that result consistently. But the problem is a lot of us are taking on lots of different clients that maybe we're not really in a great position to help or in a great position to solve. Yeah, we can do the work, but they're not our ideal clients. And so we're solving different problems every single time. And so it becomes really difficult to scale that because it's very bespoke and very custom. When we understand our zone of genius, who we're in a unique position to help, then that becomes very different because we see predictable patterns, predictable problems, and we can start selling products rather than services.
So if you'd like to dig down into some of these strategies a little bit further, then click the link below and you can apply for my live workshop where I will be showing you behind the scenes of what's working for other creative agencies and giving you a custom roadmap to grow your business.